Okay guys, I promised this video like 2 weeks ago and I have not put it out, so it's on employee handbooks and safety manuals. And so let's just go in there into the front room and we'll talk about it. I've been with this company for 28 years this month, and I actually took over the company in 2012, and since then we have done more commercial work, and these are the things that we have to have. And it's not just employee handbooks, it's other things as well. Safety manuals, Hazcom, and Msds. They all have to be visible from the front door. This is so that employees have quick access to them if needed. And they also have copies in the company trucks, and of course each employee has a copy of some of these as well. But in 2012 I made my first employee handbook. This employee handbook changes. It changes because life changes. As you see, it's loose leaf in this, but each employee gets one that's put together. And this just goes through your expectations of your employees. Like I said, it changes. Like now there's cell phone use, and a few years back, I didn't have to put cell phone use. Harassment, safety, all my safety data in the handbook, to make it smaller, is actually in separate folders, and it says to look for that folder. And here's the folder for safety policies. And I will open that up, and you can see that that's all my safety standards. This thing is 24 pages long. And it's simple, and yet it needs to be read all the way through by each and every employee, because there's so many safety hazards on a construction job that they need to know that. So there's the safety policy. The next thing is something, well, OSHA will ask for that safety policy if something happens on one of my jobs. But they will also ask for my Hazcom program. My Hazcom program is a little more complicated because it goes through all the different things that could happen with chemical spills. Now, we don't have a whole lot of chemicals in masonry, but we do have them, and the most important one is silica. Silica is dangerous to our employees, and they have to know what to do. So our pages are duties and responsibilities, non-routine exposure, and the safety data sheets. Safety data sheets are important because that's what's going to keep people safe. If we have a spill, we will know exactly what to do with that spill, who to contact, who in the Texas Department of Health to contact if somebody gets injured or killed by a chemical. Then we have our Sds Msds. This is a definite, you have to have this if you have commercial jobs. You have to have this and a Hazcom program, 100%. I would suggest everybody have one. If you use gas to cut a lawn, you need to use the Hazcom program. Mixed gas has to have its own little SDS sheet. This also has to be here where the employees can access it quickly. Here's my Silica Policy. And each thing has its own folder. Ready mix concrete. As you can see, it has the symbols for the danger it could cause. My Sure Clean, which is acid. Lime, mixed fuel, all that stuff is in here. Now, I don't have a whole lot of dangerous chemicals, like I said. Silica is probably our biggest one, but it has to be here. If we spill something on the job and I don't have my safety data sheets all put together, I could be in a lot of trouble, and we don't want trouble. But anyway, that's what our employees go through. They have to have 3 different things to sign: the handbook, the Hazcom, the safety manual, and then they have access to that top one, MSDS. And it keeps your employees safe and secure, and they know what's expected of them, and they know what is expected of us as well, and especially when it comes to safety. If you would like a copy of my safety manual, my Hazcom, or my employee handbook, I will be happy to send you a PDF of any one of those that you want. So just give me a holler, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.